I love to smoke a lot, never see me now. Up in the sky I go, call up everyone I know and ask them who got it, let's roll up. 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 I love to smoke a lot, never see me now. Up in the sky I go, call up everyone I know and ask them who got it, let's roll up. Who got it, let's roll up. Blackowned Cbone,
Greetings and welcome to another episode of Smokin Jokin. I am one of the hosts, Tatu, Joe Black, Joe Bleezy from Decatur representing. I got my man.
Hey man, I see your nickname's getting better. Smokin Jokin. Blackowned Cbone, number one pick on your dope boy team, Collar Park, Georgia Zone. You understand me? Gang shit. Believe that, Jack.
Gang shit.
You already know it's your boy Six Fish, man.
What's going on? Y'all see me, PCP. Another day.
Hey,
another day.
Hey, PCP got a better attitude this week. Y'all know he fucked up last week behind them Falcons.
Hey,
you know what I'm
see,
saying?
and then my brother would like to bring that up. Thank you, brother.
Hey, listen, we have a very special show for y'all today. It's our Valentine's Day edition. You know, we normally film on Tuesdays, but we gave it the day off because these three guys wanted to be Valentines, you know what I'm saying? So I gave them the day off yesterday.
So you didn't have no
Day off. You the only one caked up. What he talking about? You the only one did the Valentine thing, right?
So you didn't have no Valentine?
Conspiracy.
I mean, it's not a big deal if you did.
Oh, okay,
Nothing wrong with doing Valentine.
We didn't introduce
I ain't finished.
I just know you the only
You
one
always
that
say that when I do that.
Hey, like I said, our show is gonna be very fun today. We talking about some relationship shit. If we offend you, we apologize, but hey, we keep it 100 on this show. And I want to introduce our DJ, our very special DJ. They always be kicking it like I'm gonna forget my man. Look, we got Hard Shot, DJ Hard Shot in the building. College Park on. Bringing y'all those new exclusives every week. So you probably can't find it. It's gonna take about a month. Everything he do is exclusive. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna dive right into the show today. Like I said, the theme of the show is Valentine's Day. You know, and I mean the actual theme is let's talk about love. What's love got to do with it? You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about a lot of shit, so we'll just make the theme let's talk about love or what's love got to do with it.
All right.
And we gonna just dive right into it. Since the show is called Smokin Jokin, I always put these things together for us every week. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna tell y'all what's in it because my man gonna introduce the strand of the week, but we gonna go ahead and let Pele fire this thing up.
Thank you very much, sir.
The first topic that we're going to talk about is weed and sex. You know, is there a correlation between weed and sex? Is it like an aphrodisiac for some, or is it, you know, because some people smoke weed and go to sleep. And some people smoke weed and get horny, and some people smoke weed and get hungry. So I just like to get my guys' take on it since we just left Valentine's Day. How does weed make you feel, or the women that you normally with?
Me personally, I ain't gonna tell you how weed make me feel. I ain't no broad. You really feel me? But
Don't feel it.
I always like women that roll up and get high before.
Always.
Them the best ones. But some women that, you know, they a lot of women are naturally freaky, so they ain't gotta have no weed or no liquor or nothing.
So they
like
use that as an excuse.
No. It's different ones, it's different kind.
Okay, so let me ask you this before Duke answers. Are there different kinds of weed you think that have an effect on women's body, or
I can tell you
that
what,
you've experienced?
I can tell you one that being from Atlanta, you better have that gas.
You gotta have that gas.
Better not have no bullshit
the
rolled
top.
up, but she gonna talk about you.
Okay.
That ain't gonna make the coochie wet. The mid
grade ain't gonna do it.
No.
Okay, you gotta have that loud.
You gotta have that gas, not the loud, that gas.
Big Dookie, your experiences, man. You know, weed and sex. How you know?
Weed and sex.
Let it go. Let it out.
It kinda, you know, I guess it goes, you know, it works for me. You know what I mean? I kind of like to them blow one before I unload. You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
Unload, blow one, then unload again.
yeah, well, for the girl though, you know, what you saying? Do I think it make it better if we?
I'm saying, like, do you think certain kind of weeds
Make
are like
them
aphrodisiacs for women?
Well, I think, I don't heard girls tell me that before that, you know, I don't know if it's necessarily of a certain kind, but just the weed itself make them a little hornier, you know what I'm saying?
But we know ain't no mid making them horny though. We already established. Me, it ain't
Shit,
this one.
trap.
You just said.
I don't think
in
nobody.
Atlanta.
I don't think anybody smokes that
Georgia
anymore.
about like
I
that
don't
good
know.
Niggas ain't getting no action smoke.
They know what they own.
Put holes in the bitch sheet with C's. Ain't checking for that.
don't
Pele.
We all start somewhere.
Ain't nothing like weed and sex. Everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? You smoke your little something, get relaxed. If she smoke, it's cool. If she don't, it's cool. Just like goddamn Cbone say. Some ladies already naturally freaky. So you just get your blow on, get high.
Not your blow, but your blow.
But your blow.
I'm gonna tell y'all
and
something
do your
though.
thing.
I'm gonna tell y'all something though. Like I've had good experiences and bad experiences with bras that smoke weed because sometimes they smoke and get sleepy and be lazy and shit. Don't nobody want no lazy fuck.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I don't know what probably do.
That go back to what you tell, like you get what kind of weed is smoking.
I just don't know what type of bra you dealing with, man.
This nigga's always.
I'm just saying,
Get the
though.
fuck out of
If
here.
a bra go to
There's
sleep,
plenty hoes that smoke weed and go to sleep.
Hey.
Stop
Yeah,
flexing
yeah.
now.
They
There's
know
plenty
the
hoes that
weed.
smoke weed and go to
They know
sleep
the
unless
weed.
you smoking that mid with them. We just talked about that.
Which time? The first time you get with her? Or the second time? I mean, which time she doing this shit now? I mean, you only got one time to do it.
She shouldn't get no
You got one time. That's what I'm saying.
It should be a one and done with that.
Which time?
Nigga Cbone, man.
That's a real one.
She gotta go though.
Yeah, man, what
I'm gonna say like,
I'm like, you going to sleep?
I'm saying like this. First of all, I like to smoke in the comfort of my home or somewhere I'm comfortable at. So if a bitch is over there, then we already at that level.
right.
So don't get it twisted now.
Why they got to be bitches?
Well,
It's just
woman.
it's about if they.
I'm talking about the broad. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Cbone always try to make it proud. Bitches in College Park, nigga. We know about bitches in College Park too, nigga.
You don't even fuck with girls in College Park.
Because you and Sean always be running that. College Park. Get out of here with that
We ain't
shit.
fucking Gator hole. What you mean?
So look, though, is it the same with you though?
I'm saying I've experienced both. I had bras that go to sleep when they smoke, no matter what's going on. Them all can be wide awake. They hit that loud and they sleep.
Now, I had one.
And I had bras
I had-
that hit that weed and boy they ready. They crawling on their all four.
I got one
I'm
bra.
talking about
Jason.
what? Ooh, weed.
I got one bra. She said weed marijuana dry her out. So she said you better get it. When I smoke the blunt, it might be a little different.
What kind of bra you dealing with, dog?
Okay.
Yeah, what she told me.
Drop a juices, man. I mean, you might don't get it going like that.
Yeah.
Well, me personally, I love to smoke and get head. You know what I'm saying? So
That's personal.
Hey, that ain't personal. We personal
Yeah,
on
I
this
really
show.
think about it, though.
I like to smoke and get head. When I got the blunt roll, I like a bitch doming me off while I'm smoking.
I don't
You know what I'm
really
saying?
like.
I love
Look at my face.
Hey, I can't remember the last time I had sober sex though.
I like I got the blunt in my hand right now and I'm smoking. If a bra was under this table, don't be all
Hold on, slow down, bro.
No, I would disagree with that because you know what I'm saying. The next morning,
I said it
all
was
the drugs
hey
and
man.
alcohol and walk, and you know,
And then still go back
go,
in. That-
you know,
yeah.
monkey ape shit. So
Yeah.
yeah,
That
you
ain't
done
the
had
same.
But
some
it seems like that's still the that's
so
the layover the
No, that's that
the
good.
shit that
No. That's when you go off.
Boy, what? That
You
was
wake up and be like, oh shit, I got a bitch next to me.
Oh man,
talking
Yeah.
about 7th grade.
Now when we
boy.
say bitch and her, we don't mean we're just talking like nigga locker room.
Goodwood.
Locker room talk.
We love all
Who
black
that knocking on the
people.
door all hard like
So everybody agree that it's great to have weed when you smoke, when you fucking chilling, getting head, whatever it
I
is
mean,
you
it's always
doing.
gonna make it's always gonna make the mood a little better, man. A little more relaxed, a little more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Which make everything else go a little natural.
Do you put the ass shot on the booty?
Man, you wanna be real.
But
I'm just saying,
one thing
I mean,
I'm
we
telling you,
smoking, then you put the ass shot on the booty.
that sounds like a road tail. That, you know,
Let me tell you,
tales
hey,
from the
man,
road.
let me tell you some
That
real
one
shit.
you tricking.
Damn.
Put the ass on the booty?
No, that's the coke on the booty when you trick.
We went back to the other blow.
But nah, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what pretty girls like. Pretty girls that don't smoke, they like to do. They're like, oh, let me try to roll the blunt. They get a kick out of it. Sitting up in your house with their little boy shorts on, rolling the good reefer. They're like, how you like my blunt, man? I mean,
Let me tell you what they like.
it's a conversation
I like
piece.
it. Yeah, it
Pretty
is.
girl like to get them guns too. You know what I'm saying? They like to lock them
We
hands.
talking about the
and
ones
shot
who don't actually smoke for real, who just don't do it, period.
Most hoes that don't smoke, they like to take guns before they hit the actual blunt. And then you got some bitches don't want to fuck their lips up, so they prefer.
Oh, so you talking about hoes who
take
smoke?
a gun. Hoes, what?
Yeah, we talking about hoes who don't smoke.
Okay, well, the conversation was about hoes
right
who
here.
smoke.
I didn't know
I didn't know niggas or bitches was still taking guns.
You talking about hoes who
Niggas
don't
is still
smoke, how they
taking
like to
guns?
just roll blunt.
Hey, I want to just say this to Duke, Conspiracy Duke, and Blackowned Cbone. Man, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna ask questions that might get niggas in trouble. So y'all better get that shit straight before you come on the show.
You the only one gonna get us.
I think it's when we come on the show. We is the show.
You know what I'm saying?
You the only one gonna get. You the only one gonna get in trouble.
So we gonna stick with this Valentine's Day thing, and I want to know because my buddy,
How was your Valentine's Day, dog?
We're gonna get into that. But I just want to talk about this first.
Valentine's over with.
My buddy, I ain't gonna say his name, but he had a very interesting post on Facebook yesterday, and it just talked about, man, we want to be spoiled too. And we don't want that regurgitated pussy that we get every night. You know what I'm saying? That was a real post.
We just a Reverend Lope, man.
Niggas want gifts on Valentine's Day too. We want to feel special and we want to goddamn receive gifts and all that. So I would like to know what y'all thoughts are on how do y'all feel? Y'all want gifts too, or y'all cool with just the same old, sex you get every day?
Well, let me tell you, my homeboy who made the post, he's a subliminal cat, so his point might have been a little different.
I talked to him about it.
He might have been talking about gifts, and his shit might have been a whole other point he would make. You gotta watch him say.
I'm cool.
He might be smoking and joking. What he asking?
Troy, what's the nod for, Troy?
What up, folks?
Niggas smoking and joking?
Hey,
Cbone, you ain't really answer the question though.
Niggas smoking and joking, no?
What? What's the question?
man,
What's the question?
I'm cool with just being whatever. Valentine's Day is for ladies. Or hoes, or bitches, or whatever these guys would like to say.
American-made holiday to spend
Yeah,
life.
Valentine's Day is not for men, so
Father's Day, Father's
you're looking
Day,
for a gift.
Christmas, you just another time to spend some fucking money. So if you want to do it, cool. But I don't really care about that shit.
I drank 3,000 for that Valentine.
Yeah, straight.
Hey man, Valentine's Day is definitely for women,
So what's
not
your
for men. I don't.
So y'all, I just want.
Hey, that's not opinion.
I really just wanted to know, because a lot of men feel like shit. A lot of men want to shit. I want to feel special too.
You seem like one of those men. So tell us about it.
Yeah, right. I expect a gift on Valentine's Day.
Why?
I expect a gift on
would you
all the
expect
holidays that they expect gifts on. Cuz, what you mean? Why? This what it's for. It's for love. It don't say
I'm saying,
women,
who is dating?
love. What
Your
you mean?
girl?
Whoever I'm with at the time, dude. Did you have a Valentine's Day
I need to
yesterday?
get sensitive about this shit. It's personal.
This the personal podcast where y'all know, y'all see it every week.
I had Valentine's night before.
That person you shit them niggas be on.
My Valentine's was about 6:15.
Cbone had a side chick. He ain't had no Valentine's Day. He just had a side piece shout out.
12 of them.
Which?
She look like 6:15. Happy Valentine's Day, man.
Valentine's Day. I want to really. Come on.
I don't do Valentine's. I'm for marriage shit.
Yes.
Valentine's is only for married people.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Shit whack.
Hope
Shit ain't
everybody have
another
a good
holiday to
one.
keep
Go
it,
to
bro.
the next. Let's go on to the next. What we got next on this?
You want to talk about Valentine's?
I mean, I'm still talking. We ain't got to talk about Valentine's, but these are questions that women send to us. These are questions they send to my email. You see what I'm saying? Like, I had one woman reach out to me and say, what do y'all feel about sleeping with a woman on the first date? Is she wifey material or do she automatically go into a box? First date.
All depends what she do. She turn all the way up. Shit.
Give me something, Cbone.
Shit, all depends.
On what?
The chemistry. I mean,
I need you to go deeper than
because you fuck on the first date don't mean that you a hoe. I mean, shit, y'all might goddamn click.
So you can make it your lady.
I ain't saying that.
Well, that's the question.
I mean, it ain't no rules these days. Rules out the window.
So you will make a woman your lady that you slept with on the first date.
I mean, let me tell you some real nigga shit. A lot of niggas that got, hold on, I'm finna tell you something.
Dancing though.
No, a lot of niggas
You dancing.
that got baby mama, shit, they had babies within the first 2-3 months. Same shit.
Who did that?
A lot of niggas.
Hey, you say, well, who did that? Hey,
Yeah, the
you
baby
gonna name
mama
who
said
did that?
A lot of people
that's with their baby mama now. When they first get with their baby mama, they be done got the baby mama for within 5-6 months, and they be with them forever. So it's like,
Okay, but I said first date. You just met a bitch at the Texaco right there. Y'all kicked it. You went home and slept with her. Does she go into the box of, does she cool? This is my girl. We can fuck. We can smoke blunts. We can go to club. Or is it just like any other woman that you meet, you don't sleep with on the first time?
See, with me,
that's the question.
With me, I got a special, you know what I'm saying, gift of gas. So I can talk a goddamn statue out of the drawer, just stay me. So, you know what I'm saying? There's a difference between me and the average nigga.
So you would marry somebody you sleep with on the first date?
I only been married one time.
That's not the question.
Did you sleep
Keep
with all?
dancing around every question I ask you.
Did you sleep with all the
Nigga dancing on every question I ask you. We're not doing that. Would you marry a chick that you slept with on the first date?
I ain't gonna say I married, but I keep on the team though.
Okay, then you won't marry. So then she goes into a box. That's the Cbone just answered the question.
She can play forward, small forward or something.
Dookie.
I done had relation. I don't care the first date relationship. You know what I'm saying?
He's stuttering.
Somebody that I got there on the first date, we kicked it. We had sex, and we had goddamn 2-3 year relationship. You know what I'm saying? It really was fucked up because of me.
Did it ever come back up though?
What that?
Like, did you ever feel like,
you know
she
what?
got
Not
there
really.
did me like
Hold
that?
on, I'm telling you though.
Keep
The
on
only difference, the only thing that kind of faded because we talked on the phone for about 3 weeks before we. But I'm talking about the first date though.
Well, I sleep with every. I mean,
You see what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. What'd you say?
Hey,
I sleep with everybody.
I'm saying, I'm gonna keep it 100. If I'm talking to a girl on the phone for 2 weeks and we on a date,
that's the type of
fucking,
shit I'm talking
that's
about.
not a first. That's not a met
That
somebody.
is a first date.
Okay, I'll marry that girl.
Okay. So you were married a girl that you slept with on the first date.
I sleep with all. That means I ain't gonna never get married.
You sleep with all of them on the
I'm a
first date.
Sagittarius, Pele. If I talk to a girl for 2 weeks on the phone, she's in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Sagittarius.
Well, then you know what I'm talking about. So then you know
So you want them late night niggas on the phone?
I didn't have sex with them.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I ain't giving up no secrets like these niggas be doing with the pillow talk, but I'm definitely on the phone for 3 or 4 hours. I can talk.
I can't talk that.
Yeah, I can. And that's why I don't mind doing it. You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna take 3 times. If it ain't happening in the third.
So what I so
text I need to be saying I'm on the way.
Look, so y'all got the question wrong. Y'all got the question wrong. The question is,
I got you.
if you meet a girl today and you sleep with her today, no talking on the phone, no doing is she in a box or can you marry her?
And what I said was,
We got your answer.
I can talk a statue out of the drawer, so she might not be
I don't know.
But you still said she going in the box regardless. That's the question.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna have it in the marriage category.
Why?
No, I'm just probably not off the top.
You don't
But look, if I fuck around with her long enough, I mean, shit, I ain't saying she won't be in it just because of that. You see what I'm saying? But I ain't saying that's the first place she going. You see what I'm saying? I'll be real.
Yes, young ladies.
You got to work her way to that.
You sleep with a nigga you just met in an hour or two, you're not married. Okay, that's a no-go. That's all bad. All right? Telling y'all that 100. All right?
All right, well, there you have it. You know what I mean? Pele, Duke, and Cbone, you know, they real shallow. You know what I'm saying? And it's all good. Hold that against them. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I feel like you can meet somebody and you can click with them and you can vibe with them, and it depends on that situation. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't put nobody in the box.
I think somebody done did it though. I think somebody
You didn't say that earlier. You didn't say about that situation. You just said you meet a bitch, you fuck her. That's what you said. And you were cool with that being your wife later. I'm just saying no.
You kind of phrased that a little. You kind of phrased that a little different than me. But it's all.
Some people cut for
Tattoo the black.
Yeah, we are.
You're a romantic type cat. I understand that.
Clearly, I'm the only romantic nigga on this.
Well, tell me this. Let me ask you this. Say you got there kicking with a bride, right? And she don't.
Yeah, we don't use broad.
You don't fuck her for a while. You know what I'm saying? A few months.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? You don't fuck her for a few months. But then got there, you know, y'all kick it, you get into it, but then, you know, later on you find out, you know what I'm saying, a little later that
she fucked Larry
Carey. You know what I'm saying?
man.
Why she wasn't fucking you, she might be fucking 6 more niggas in that time period.
It's some shit I can't get over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's certain shit. Now, hold on. That's not the thing here.
No, I'm saying if you already done caught
Just because the bitch fuck somebody on the
this is what I'm saying.
okay.
You already done caught. I'm just, a whole different scenario.
There's certain shit I can't get on.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how that
I'm one of them kind of people with certain shit I can't get on.
And I already caught feelings for you. Think she
you
cool,
grudging?
then I'll
Yeah,
say
it's certain shit. If you fuck my boy, if you goddamn do certain shit, I ain't getting over that.
Hey, look.
And that's why I don't fuck niggas' girls.
Hey, look.
And shit like that.
Last week we had a conversation.
Don't do that no more.
They asked me, they said, would you fuck your homeboy girl? I said, well, in California, we got a rule. We pick up the phone like, hey, shit, you know Charlotte?
Yeah.
And nigga like, hey, goddamn, it's a goal. It's a green light.
That's everywhere though.
Y'all niggas like,
Black-owned, that's a lie.
I already know what
That's a lie what you said, because you said some niggas had that in their voice.
Yeah. It's all right. I said, hey, low, can I hit out? Yes, you can.
That's how you talk.
Hey, but yeah, we just smoking and joking, man, having a good time. We just wanted to share, some of the things we just talked about. Those are things that, some of the people that follow the podcast wrote about. And we're going to be doing that, so y'all keep on emailing us. And we're going to take a quick little break, and we'll be right back at you smoking and
We got
joking.
some special guests coming up. Y'all stay with us, stay tuned.
What are you going to do for legalizing marijuana if people are willing to follow all of the rules 100% legally, federally, and with
the marijuana thing is such a big thing. I think medical should happen, right? Don't we agree? I mean, I think so. And then I really believe you should leave it up to the states. It should be a state situation. Because, you have, like I just left Colorado, and I love Colorado, and the people are great. But there's a question as to how it's all working out there. That's not going exactly trouble-free. So I really think that we should study Colorado, see what's happening. But I believe that the legalization of marijuana, other than for medical, because I think medical, I know people that are very, very sick, and for whatever reason, the marijuana really helps them. But it really helps them. But I think in terms of marijuana, and legalization, I think that should be a state issue, state by state. Good question.
Welcome back. We still smoking and joking.
Hey.
I had to switch it up this time because, I had stuff with a raw. I never even got to hit the motherfucker. I passed it to these niggas, and I never even hit it. So I'm going to do this backwood. Shout out to backwood because that's what we smoke. And we still talking about women. You know what I mean? And this is something that's been plaguing the black community for a long time, man. Black women, you know what I'm saying? They
might be killing my sex life, bro. Stop talking about women.
Man, I got to. The women are the ones who calling in and commenting and
y'all
asking me to answer these questions. So I'm gonna just ask the question, because the black women want to know how come all our black athletes gravitate towards white women. How do you feel about that? I mean, is that a problem? I mean, you okay with it? I feel some type of way, so I want to hear what y'all got to say.
All the black athletes doing that?
I like that other.
It's a lot of them.
Let's say a lot of them.
Okay, well, not all of them, but a lot of them.
Not just athletes,
entertainers, athletes, black men in power with money and power.
I like that other.
I said white. I ain't say other because others are black too in action. I said white.
Well, what about anything other than black?
I said white.
That's what my
let's be specific to white
Caucasian.
Right,
just anything other than black.
With no disrespect to the Caucasian race.
Exactly. You gotta realize we got a Caucasian listener.
I got a cousin. That's all he like is Caucasian. So shout out to Super Nate.
Listen, man.
Billy Whitehole, that when he comes.
Listen, man. I'm not gonna keep listen, man. Every time I ask y'all niggas a question, man, I can't get a straight answer. That's not what this is about. I need an answer to the questions that I'm asking. How do y'all feel about black men and white women? That's a simple question.
Well, I gotta answer. My feeling, you do what you gotta do. There's a lot of men out there do what they gotta do. They raise different. Some people different. Some people raised in different environments, and some people got different tastes with women. But the other though, they really.
I see. I'm telling you.
I ain't on that white. I'm on the other. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
See, that's the question. That's the question. A lot of folks be asking. B-boy, that's not just white. Even they say that one too, but just anything other than them. like it seems like we like everything other than them, basically. You know what I'm saying? But then this one, as far as the athletes, but I think like, you know, that shit, they been conditioned for that. You know what I'm saying? This chick told me that. It made a lot of sense. She was like, you know, you think about a lot of good athletes.
Go to prep schools. And,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The environment, right.
So they already seasoned for that.
There's black girls at prep school too.
No. Most of the time, it ain't the ones you
First of all, a lot of them
ain't
go
gonna
to
be a lot.
school. A lot of athletes go to schools where, man, they don't even see us at all, man.
And if they do,
Cause my son go to school like that right now. I'm like, man, look at like, man.
It's different, bro.
If they do, there don't be a lot of, there don't be that many of them.
Yeah.
So then, you know, so they were like, but then, you know, to go from there on, like you said, you started there, and if you that certain type of athlete, you end up going to D1 schools. That's all gonna be around. And by the time you condition to it, like shit, that's what you used to.
Okay, but it's some niggas out the hood.
But it's some who don't do it.
It's some niggas that went to, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That like, what you
Hey,
saying?
Which
man,
one? What
you
you
can't help who you love. What is you talking about, man?
that's what
Somebody telling me talking about.
Yes,
These niggas talking about, hey, they condition for this, condition for that.
Exactly.
Tatu the Black Jew just told y'all that there are black women at private schools
Right,
too.
I'm sick of it.
That has nothing to do with who you choose
Pele.
when you go somewhere.
Thank you, Pele. Hey, you blowing up over here too, Pele. They
hey.
harding you up over here
Hey,
too,
well,
Pele.
hey, all I'm saying is that, hey, what I'm saying is you can't help who you love. You're not connected.
Well, I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. My son went from Lovejoy to Whitewater.
All right.
Lovejoy, 100% predominantly black, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whitewater, predominantly Caucasian, right?
That's right.
He come out of Whitewater and found him a nice black chick. So it ain't about this, about that. It's like who you like. It's about who you like.
Did y'all hear that? I thought he was gonna say she had a white girl.
It's who you like.
The first high school I went to was mostly all white. You know what I'm saying? Like 70% before I had came to Southwest. You see what I'm saying? But I still had a black girlfriend. But I mean, all my girlfriends were black over there.
I ain't no black from white high school. All the blacks just stick together like all the blacks just stick together like this in the summer.
You got a lot of niggas though who got them still. That's what they be used to. That's what they be brought up around and shit. They comfortable with it. I mean, I don't really care what you choose really.
Man, nothing is love shit. You trying to fuck a nigga love.
But it was just
That
a
ain't
question
really
that was
love.
out.
That's
Just a question that was out there that they, people wanted to see.
I'm gonna tell you.
I really want to hear.
I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it. Like, I don't have like Pele. I'm with Pele. You love who you love. It's not really a color thing on who you love. The problem I have with is a lot of times, man, niggas get with these white women and start shitting on black women. And that's the problem I have. I could care less who you date, who you da-da-da-da, but you can't discount the most beautiful thing God has ever created.
That's a whole other issue. Now that's a whole nother issue.
It's the same question.
No, it ain't the same question. That's a whole nother issue. You talking about some O.J. Simpson shit.
No, that was but
yeah, that's what you talking about. Yeah, you talking about changing who you are. If you change who you are, you wasn't you in the first place. No, that ain't that's a whole.
So nobody puts none of the blame on the black woman.
Hell no. Why the fuck would we do that?
I mean, because that's one of the biggest excuses that niggas make for messing with white women.
Right. My daughter black.
Right. I get that, but that's one of the biggest excuses that men make. Man, white men, hold on. First of all, when we was growing up, you already know they give head before they fuck. That's off top. Okay, it's easy.
Take notes, black women.
You can say, "Hey, bitch, I'm going to the moon." She gonna say, "You be careful."
Take notes, black women.
Shit. And black women, they ain't with that shit. They strong, and so a lot of them feel like black men are just cowards and copping out to some weak coward shit. They gonna go get somebody who's not gonna challenge them, who ain't gonna say shit. And let's be clear about it. It's like that a lot in those situations.
Back then, maybe cause goddamn young black girls sucking dick too. So that was back then. This a new day.
Yeah, but it's the same to me. That as far as that go, black women do that. They all the same with that.
But why you bullshit? Black women,
all of them got the same type of.
Black women starting to do the same thing. They starting to get white men. Let me tell you what black women do. Let me give you the game. Black women go from black man. They talking about okay. I'm gonna go get another lane, man. They go D-boy lane. They go through all categories of black men.
Yeah, right.
That shit don't work. Then they go to lesbian. Right? Yeah. Lesbian don't work. Then where they end up at? White boy.
Okay.
I'm telling you now. That's the step.
I see that.
That's the step for real. So black men do the same thing when they can't control when they can't handle a woman that's strong-minded and woo-woo. They go get a less. They're not saying that white men mind a less.
That's what you said.
That's
exactly what you said.
That's
exactly what you said.
It's the myth. You feel me? So that's why black men go get the white woman, because sometimes they can't handle a black woman. Because my homeboy, I ain't gonna lie to you, I love him to death, but he can't handle no black woman.
Yeah, some niggas
and that's
dog.
okay.
And
now we get to it.
And that's
now we get to the answer.
Some niggas can't be dominant over certain women.
And that's the ones that
don't have it. They
They
become
the
hit pick down. What you call it? Like she be the alpha male in the house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So.
We just wanted to share that with everybody, you know, get everybody's opinion on that. We got one more thing, then we're gonna bring our guests in, but we got one more topic that we gotta touch on because it was something that was really strong in our inbox. And you know, that is, you know, is it okay? Fake versus, or not is it okay, but it's fake.
Yeah.
What do you prefer? Fake versus real asses.
Right.
Ask no dumb ass question like that.
Oh, that's a big question. That shit is all time.
We from Atlanta, nigga. We don't say.
It matters to me. What the fuck you talking about? It matters to me.
What you mean? Which one I like the best? I'm from Atlanta, nigga. I want a real ass.
Oh, okay. I thought you finna. Why? Sound like you finna go the other way.
Women in Atlanta don't got fake asses.
But that shit look so good. We from
Atlanta.
We used to see the real ones too.
We come up with the chunk. We started the thick shit. Like, you come to Atlanta.
Miami.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase the question then. Is there a difference sexually between fake asses and real asses?
I don't know, but I ain't hit no big, little bitty thighs and big booties.
So you never hit a fake ass? You never hit a fake ass?
I won't.
I have too. Like, you never hit a fake ass?
I have not.
So is there a difference?
I missed
it.
Pele married.
By that much. I missed it by that much. I missed it by that much.
Look, the only thing different in your mind, when you hit that motherfucker from the back, it's real and it's fake.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean, that's all you say. You don't give a damn.
What's the difference between fake asses and fake boobs? Beauty is beauty, right? Beauty is beauty.
We talking about all that.
First,
your woman want to be beautiful.
I don't have a problem with it. I'm just asking, is there a difference? I never said I had a problem. I just asked, was it a difference?
Because it's such a craze now. Like, everybody do it. I think, look, I'm telling you something. I know a lot of niggas getting tired of this shit. Like, for real.
Whack.
You're right. I
like natural.
I be wondering what the world gonna do goddamn 20 years from now when that shit ain't cool no more. And then they goddamn
I know that joy.
TV and all that shit. Like, okay, we don't want to make this popular no more. Let's go back to this now. And then they gotta goddamn go get the ass reductions or whatever they be doing. I ain't never seen the shit.
I don't think it's ever gonna stop.
Oh, it's gonna stop.
No,
so once again, everybody
they do it cause what niggas like. And when niggas start saying, man, I ain't with that shit like it, man. Stop doing it. I'm telling you.
Please. Trying to be young is always gonna try to be young. Your ass is flat. You want it popping. Booty shots.
I know before I went to the club closed on Cleveland Avenue, Pleasers. The whole club had that shit, bro. Like the whole club. Everybody like ants. They look like ants. You can tell the whole fuck it's like an ant.
These hoes getting them now, just off GP like that wouldn't be shit. They get 17, they get ass shot. They don't, even if they got them already. They might be already be fine. They just do it because that's what they supposed to do. They think.
Alright, well, I mean, I just wanted to know that was one of the questions. We're gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna bring our guest in, and yeah, we'll be right back. Welcome back. We still smoking and joking. Oh man, we got a very special guest for y'all tonight, man. Well, I don't even know what to call him. Number one, let's just start with my mentor, my OG, this guy. Courtney, Bear Low. Hey, y'all know who it is, man. We want to welcome you and thank you for being a part.
I like that short.
I like that too. We want to welcome you, man. man, and thank you for being a part of Smokin and Jokin. We know you don't smoke, but you do a lot of joking. So, you know what I'm saying? Who else?
No. If he take a sip of alcohol, he.
I'm honored to be here. I'm amongst friends and family. I have to say family with all y'all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Amongst family, you know. I got to roll out with these East Side niggas for a little bit.
Hey, thank you for coming to South Side. You know, I like the East Side.
You see how Wingo been feeling all these years?
I see. Well, here's what we love you, nigga. Hey, look, that's why we got hard shot. We had to soften it.
So we got 3 college parties.
Yeah.
3 and 3.
But what I learned,
we family though.
What I learned by hanging out with the East Side, which is Decatur.
That's real.
Yeah, there's some good brothers over there, man.
That's real.
There's some real ones over there.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah, absolutely. They needed your flavor though.
I needed their flavor.
Right.
Let these folks out here, man, who don't. A lot of folks. I mean, it's so many different sides. You know, you got your OG side, your real G. You know what I'm saying? For those who don't know, real G now. And you got the industry side, like you a businessman for real. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, for real. But that's the first. Cause I can remember way back when I used to be bringing Twin them to the barbershop that you had. You know what I'm saying? We used to be getting down on them. You know what I'm saying? So, and then just your whole little.
Man, I made the barbershop run.
Yeah.
No, I remember they used to be on the net a lot now.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago. That's a long time ago.
That when they had the Apollo. Somebody was in the Apollo then. One of them niggas in the Apollo. That was funny about them BMWs.
Cadillac. That's what they was in the Explorer.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, then just to watch, man, you know what I'm saying, even from where you was did in the, you know, in the music, you know, starting out doing things with like 112 and all that.
Give me your slick story real quick. From flat, give me your story. We're gonna paint the story. We're gonna start from Old National Flat Show. Take off. Good news. What they call it? Hey, what play called Good News? What's good on the track? Good news. Tell them what's on the track.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll start about 93, 94. I discovered this singing group. Because of a guy named Wingo. I discovered this singing group called 112. Because of him.
Wingo? I mean, for 112?
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Wingo was actually supposed to be in 112.
Drop this shit, man. Drop this knowledge, man.
Yeah, but there was already four members. One of them quit, though. Mm-hmm. And when we went to meet with 112, well, at the time, Forte, they slid another guy in, which happened to be Q. So that's why Wingo couldn't be in the group. So it took about a year or two longer for us.
They did my nigga Wing like that?
Wing, man.
And you know, Wingo was so humble and so cool about it. He wasn't even tripping. You know how he is.
Right.
But then we end up, K. Wells called me one night and said, man, this group, Twin AK, they missing a member. I think we need to. Can you get Wingo?
That's
right. We put Wingo in Jagged Edge.
And then tell the truth, man.
That's hard.
Yeah, that's how it went. So they was both.
So you thought my nigga that went to the east side?
Yeah, they know what we were doing. And drove him to drink over there. I think he was sober before he went over there. Yep. So from now, I think we just on the road for a while.
So let me ask you a question. I don't mean to cut you out. So you actually discovered. So you actually discovered Jagged Edge and 112 basically, but you started managing 112 first, right?
Started managing 112 first, and then I think Kev stopped managing Jagged Edge because I had moved to New York. Kev stopped managing Jagged Edge. I think Candy and somebody started managing them, and then at some point when they got on the road, me and Kev started back managing them. That's when we went on tour with
Candy and Tatu.
Destiny's Child.
I mean, in the very beginning,
Really? I didn't know that. That was you?
I remember we was on the road with Destiny's Child and Jagged Edge in Dallas one time. And Kelly said, one of them said they lived in Pine Tree while you bushing. Kelly Rowland. You never heard that story?
Okay.
Ask her.
Kelly Rowland lived in Pine Tree.
She said I lived in Pine Tree, West College Park.
I mean, you gotta think the one of their videos, I can't remember, it was a remix. the whole Destiny Child was in that video.
Yeah, really?
Beyonce was Cal's girlfriend. Kelly was Wingo girlfriend, Brian girlfriend.
The show in Dallas, they was just, it was Jagged Edge and they was Destiny Child.
I mean, they started together.
Exactly.
But
before they broke them up.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not talking about that.
That's
for unsung. Let's stop with that.
I was just gonna that like, whoa.
Stop with that, man.
Shit came
Hey, back to your story, Lo. Back to your story, Lo.
Before they what, bro?
Back to your story, Lo.
Go back.
What?
So you
You telling your story. You know what I mean?
no, I can help you out. So you go from 112, Jagged Edge, woo, things happen. Then you landed up at Purple Ribbon Records.
Yeah.
I left, I think we and 112 separated in 2001, maybe about, when was the 9/11? What year was 9/11?
2002. 2000 what? It was 2000 what?
No.
PCPele drove to Baltimore the week after that.
Right, so it was about a month or so before then, before 9/11, me and 112 parted ways. And then I think Jagged had, was their biggest record, Red Party.
Yeah.
And they had left their management or whatever, and then me and Blue Williams.
Family Tree.
Shout out to Michael Blue.
And I don't think, I think for me it was an exciting time, but at the same time it was like, damn, I get to fuck back with Wingo. Like,
you know what? I don't want to cut you off.
Here you go.
You know what?
You saw me look at Steve-O.
Hey, that's kind of like.
How y'all gonna contradict yourself?
That's kind of like what niggas say. Hey, no disrespect.
I ain't hating.
Always follow.
I ain't hating. But no, not to cut you off, but man, listen, I remember when Family Tree first came in the building, man. You know what I mean? And first of all, they tried to fire me. Let's just start.
I definitely
They tried to get me fired. Let's just start with that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, what I just want to say, man, I learned so much from this man, and I tell people this all the time because, I can be a little high strung at times, and I think the very first week this man got on the road with us, we got a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Because
You gotta tell this story. Go ahead.
we got a lawsuit just because
That's what we do when we fuck. Boy, tell it.
No, it was
Not that lawsuit.
Not that kind of lawsuit. We got a lawsuit, but the moral of the story is just because I was just so high strung and just so ready, and this man used to talk to me, in the hotel room or on the bus, and he used to just be like, man, when shit going crazy around you, man, you have to be calm. You know what I mean? That's when you can really assess the situation and, make the best decision. And, I'm still a little high strung, but I still talk with my family. But
About to fight 2 days ago. He got to fight them just like he told Oakley.
But I will say, I learned that from that man, and I try to carry that with me, man, because I watch him, handle people with a certain zen-like, I don't even know what to call it, but he's a killer at the same time, too. You know what I mean? So don't get it twisted, but you know what I mean? I just want to thank you for that, you know what I mean? And I appreciate you for teaching me that, man. But, also, we talking about your story, and, the first side of it, I think, is R&B, but you don't just move in the R&B lane. Now, you a rap nigga, too, so, let's touch on that.
Because of the relationship with Blue and just Blue, I eventually, and Cbone, who...
Thank you. I've been waiting this for years. I've been waiting on this shout out for years.
100, I don't know how Cbone ended up running around the world with Outkast.
There we go.
But that was like one of the proudest moments of my Southside life.
All right.
To see the homie on the road with these niggas like
Day one.
This music business is saving some lives because we could be on some bullshit. This little young one right here, he was about, all the hustling. He was a real for real hustler, still is. So I was just glad to see him on the road. And I was trying to, at the time, I remember I hit him, I was like, well, I need Outkast to be on this record called Peaches and Cream. I wanted Big Boy to get on Peaches and Cream, so I pulled up on Cbone. He said, well, I'm going to bring you in here, introduce you to him, play him a couple of records. So
How Southside niggas do.
Right, you know what I mean? He looked out. So I played Peaches and Cream. He was in Big Boy. Like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Big Boy had just got that Benz.
The drop.
coupe.
Right.
And so then I played this other record called I'm a Player. And he went nuts over that record. Mind you, he didn't get on damn record. He didn't get on no record. But ended up, Cbone came over and he was like, Cbone, didn't you lay a verse on that motherfucker?
I'm glad. No, that's a good story. That's a good story because I came late the verse from the record. I was like, well, I done got on a 112 record, right? Yeah. So guess what happened? The little short one with the bald head, what's his name? Mike was like, nah, we don't think we like him on the ride. I hated him for about 5 years. But I got a story leading up to that. Leading up to that, this is the guy responsible for me getting on Kryptonite. Everybody don't know this. Okay. People think Big Boy put me on Kryptonite, but Bad Lope called me. I was on Old National. Where we had that little seafood place where, right in front of Kroger. It was a little seafood, the Jamaican spot was a little, had some lobster tails. But when I was giving my shit, you like, hey, cuz, I think you might need to come down here and get on this record. And actually, Bad Lope called me to get on that record. That's how I got on the record.
That's all right. Hey, I'm going to tell you something. Bell Oak got me on 2 records on that same CD.
Did I?
Body Rock.
Body Rock. And the other one that Pooh Bear sang the hook on.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For Killer Mike.
Yeah. Killer.
Bell Oak saved my life in London.
Oh, boy.
Bell Oak, where you came back?
A whole lot of other niggas.
There's a lot of Bell Oak.
Bell Oak saved my life.
Where you came back?
We had a good time.
With a few other niggas.
Yeah, we had a good time.
I.E. Jaggedy.
So, Bell Oak, what are you doing now? Give the word, tell everybody where they can find you, what you're doing now, what you got going on, your projects, what you're working on. You just came back, LA with Pooh Bear, Grammy Awards, there's all that good shit, man.
He went to the Grammys?
Pooh Bear went to the Grammys. I didn't go to the Grammys.
He went to the West Coast, his second home.
You went to the Grammys before?
Yeah, I'm just in 97, they say I discovered this guy by the name of Pooh Bear who is a songwriter.
Amazing.
At the time he was 15 years old. He was at Tri-Cities High School, and I flew him up to New York. And he wrote on several of 112's songs for the second album, Features and Cream, and Anywhere, and a couple of other records that he wrote on. But fast forward to today, now he's won a couple of Grammys, Latin Grammys. He's the primary songwriter for Justin Bieber. So he was just nominated for 4 Grammys this weekend. Yeah. They didn't win. It was in tough categories with Adele.
That's that real money though.
Beyonce.
What's that EE? What's that EE?
Straight off of Old National.
Yeah. Shouts out to Pooh Bear.
Back there, middle school, Tri-Cities High School.
East Side.
Hey man, one thing about it, man, no disrespect to these East Side brothers, but College Park, we got. No.
So the niggas say no disrespect.
It's always. But we always been like this since kids. We always been like this though. We always been like this.
I'm just saying, East. I tell you that East Side. Hold on. East Side got a lot of people out there too, and a lot of here, just the suburbs. I said the suburbs.
3 stacks. Where 3 stacks from?
East Point.
No, right there. No, where he started at. Where he started at. Where he started at. Where he started at. Where he started at.
That's where the foundation came from.
Twisted.
That's where the foundation
Rest in
came
peace,
from.
Miss Benjamin. You did step on the East Side.
That's where the foundation came
And
from.
Mama was in the dick.
Okay.
So fast forward. Well, let me say this.
Do it like that. That's how we do it. All that.
I've been saying every time he say that.
What y'all doing?
Yeah, the shit been going on for decades. We always gonna be balanced.
Niii get up here.
Yeah, y'all been always. You probably ain't gonna be saying the same shit.
I bet you we be saying the same shit.
We'll be saying the same shit.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I got help
I don't
tonight.
forgot now. But at any rate.
You said fast forward.
But I kind of went back because I was dealing with the Pooh Bear shit. But
Right.
then, you know what I mean, I was speaking on how we've been going at it from the east side and the south side. Like, they really played us on what's the song? Where they crip walking at the end of the video. And they say east side, east side.
Yeah, we say south side.
No, they say south side. They drown out.
That's not true.
We gon' sing that part. We gon' sing that part.
No, that was my best part of the song.
Yeah.
We We wait on Wing D right quick. Okay, come on in, Wing D.
But what I learned was from being on road with these boys that a couple of them got some real heart and keep it 100. You know what I mean? So we've been through some war times, as Pele has mentioned that, you know, we've been through a few wars together. Shit, maybe even a couple of wars with each other.
Yeah.
What?
But
shit pop off, y'all.
yeah, we done came through it. We done came through it. At the end of the day, we all from Atlanta. So
That's right, man.
One thing
that's
about
what I keep. That's why I
now,
say
one thing about them take some real nigga
nigga
shit though. I don't give a fuck if you in Europe, you in anywhere. When you see somebody from Atlanta or somebody like that, y'all, it's just automatically just like this. You can be anywhere in the world.
That's how it is, though.
One day I was in the world. That's when I was in London, and that's when I was like, I'm from College Park. She's like, College Park? Do you know? Then I told her she knew Philly boy. Yeah, remember she knew
They
Philly
always
boy.
know somebody.
They always know somebody. You travel with y'all. Now, that was 112 though.
yeah, that's 112. Yeah.
It was just amazing though, just to have some like, you know how that shit go. You cross the
So
border.
this music shit has really afforded us the opportunity to really bridge some gaps.
Yeah.
Started some, you know, I've seen this man get married and have children, and we ain't even gonna talk about his childbearing years.
Right. I'm just to have children.
Tell him again. Tell him
We gonna have the original Dirk Diggler over there.
Oh, he don't like that. No, he been trying to play Mr. Henderson cool. We ain't gotta tell the story.
Oh, shit.
We ain't telling it. No, he been
The
trying
story is
to
about Ben Lowe.
So fast forward to today, we did the purple ribbon thing. That went well. That went great. And then I don't know what happened. Oh, I discovered this artist by the name of Yellow Wolf. We signed him to Interscope.
I told Big to sign him. But anyway, long story, go ahead, keep going.
And then from there,
What I did, you man?
from there now I'm manager Mexican American, first generation Mexican American by the name of Cap G. He's from College Park as well.
Cap G.
He's doing well. He signed with Pharrell.
He from Cross Track. He
Atlantic.
from
And
train station.
that girlfriend is
He's from Jesse Draper.
They call that original. They call that original College Park.
Yes,
I disagree.
For sure.
Yes,
so check him out. He
Red
got
Oak, what's
the
that?
song, Girlfriend out. Check Cap G out.
Featuring
And then-
Jagged Edge, you know what I mean?
No, they ain't featured on that. And then I
They
managed
But they on
also
one of them records.
there's an artist by the name, he's new. He's from the east side though. His name is Ra. He used to be called Young Capone.
I know Young Capone.
Yeah. Me and T.I. just signed him. And then
You up one more time?
T.I.
you
Tip. Yeah. We working. And then the young gentleman that's here today, straight from Shady Park. He ain't from College Park. He from Shady Park.
SBC.
Straight from SBC.
Might well gonna bring him in then.
Young Niii. He got a hot new single. We ain't playing no games.
Let me see right here.
You're watching me move, y'all. Bitch from that dude, y'all. Don't look cool, y'all. Look at my jewels, y'all. I do it for truth, y'all. I hop out the coupe, y'all. I shoot at the roof, y'all. I trap out the coupe, y'all.
Yeah, man. So we want to welcome Nechie to the, you know what I mean, the Smokin and Jokin, man. You know what I mean? We've been hearing a lot about you. Y'all hear his single in the background called Moves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bello was just talking about that's his new project. So let's talk about it. We want to welcome you to Smokin and Jokin, man.
Yes, sir.
Smoke, we go backwards for you right here, man. Fry that up. Nechie from College Park. Shady Park, from what I heard, man. I want to hear about that. What's up with the Shady Park, man?
I'm on the rig.
Oh, okay.
Flash Show Road.
Oh,
Okay. At the bottom.
Okay.
So basically, we our own hood. Like we was our own city. You can Google that. They're gonna tell you in the Wikipedia.
SBC.
Ponte Ridge is a neighborhood inside of the city of College Park. We just always did our own thing. Like, it was like our own little nation. We just believe in what we believe in. Until this man came around.
Okay.
And God bless the dead man, just CIP True. And True came around and we brought that Southside Old National Flash Show together. And it came like that, but Shady Park is just Shady Park. Cause you know College Park always had that. They got 37 on the end of their area code.
Okay.
So they used to be like, if you ain't got that, you ain't from College Park. We were cool with that.
Okay.
Like, all right, cool.
I was representing 30349.
49.
I was representing 49. I got it on my arm.
All right.
I live upon the ridge.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah, Point of Ridge.
you don't remember soon them moved to Point of Ridge?
I don't know where that was at.
Right there on Flat Show. They
But let me tell you
I was gonna have to go to Banneker my 12th grade year.
You got scared.
Crazy.
I went to that.
I was in the 12th grade already when they moved out there. Like, are y'all crazy?
Because a lot of people come to Point of Ridge and get turned into pillows.
No, it wasn't about being turned into no pillow. It was just about I'm from the east side and I ain't want to have to move out there late. It wasn't about being no pillow. I just didn't want to move out there late. You know what I mean? Nigga ain't no fool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't leave in the 12th grade.
Yeah, you ain't leaving in the 12th grade and go nowhere.
Let me tell you what I mean.
Yeah, they ain't had it.
Let me tell you some shit history though about what Niii said. I'm gonna add to it. Like you said about the Point of Ridge, we had Point of Ridge, Pine Tree, Ponderosa.
In my age, Pine Tree, Ponderosa, it was pussies.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now you can't. But now you can't even go over there.
So what?
None of that shit.
Man, look, when we were coming up, all that was nice. If you lived over there in Pine Tree, when Pine Tree was first
What about the
built and
meadow
all that,
Pine
man, that
Tree?
was considered, man, your mom and daddy doing all
No, you
right.
can't go to the back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can't
that's
go
where
to
we
the
grew up.
So that's what I'm saying. So I lived in Point of Ridge and Pine Tree. Point of Ridge, let me tell you something. When I lived in Point of Ridge, it went like that. You like the little back there with Snooze and all them live back there. It was nice back there. You go back there now.
Yeah. The book?
Yeah. No. That was Mainstay there. You stay down in the corner on the house right here to the left, right? Right. Mainstay right here. You stay on the corner right here down somewhere on this.
I'm where it's
Yeah.
at.
I know you know where it's at. But what I'm saying is, P Ridge is totally different from when I grew
Oh
up.
man, everything
Come
get
on, tell you
different
why.
all the time. You know
Come
what I'm saying?
tell you
When I was growing up,
Y'all took over the
all
motherfucker.
that shit was sweet out
Because
there.
y'all took over the motherfucker.
We took over, but
Hey, for real, dog.
Check this out. My father moved down here from Connecticut. He watches the news every day. He says to me at least 3 times a month, where is this place called Decatur, DeKalb City?
Oh, y'all started to kill.
I don't want to be nowhere near
That's what I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you, dog.
Y'all started
That was a good, that was a nice kid, bro. Sweet spot out there.
Yeah, y'all started to kill.
We going out there to do everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything.
Shout out to JoJo and Dave and Big Tim. That might be before some of y'all time.
No. Hey, you talking about the melody?
Well, let's get back to the point. We got Nechie. But Nechie, tell us about your new project you got coming out, man. What you got going on, man? Tell us.
Man, you know I got a project coming out, come together. Southside Nechie.
What's the new song we got to hear playing in the background?
That moves.
How can we find the song? How can we find you? How can we find?
Well, we're currently, if you don't mind me,
I'll go ahead and do your thing.
we're currently about to release his first single called Moves, produced by Boy Wonder, in the next couple of weeks. So we're gonna be shooting a video and all that. We'll keep y'all up on it so y'all can support it. It's coming straight from where he's from, Point of Ridge, Shea Park. I've been fortunate enough to be a friend to this young man for the last 3, maybe 4 years. Yeah, I heard about his SPC, so I went over there to check and see what was going on.
It's real.
And that's what I want to talk about. You know what I mean? Because I talked to a couple folks too. You know what I mean? Did some homework.
What
you know
you
what I
did,
mean? And you know, I know you ain't just flexing on these records. You know what I mean? You come from it, so I want to ask you. You know what I mean? Coming from that, how did you get into music, and what you know what I mean? What made you want it to change? You know, want to change? Because I know you.
Back when we were coming up, every gang had their music. Every hood had their music. So when you go in front to go handle your business, y'all listening to what y'all sells, what y'all finna go do.
Absolutely.
To the people who y'all rapping about. It was all fun and game. Till you got to the point where.
Let me break that down. When you go tearing the ass up, you write to your own shit.
You rap to your own shit. Yeah, you bang your hood, you listen to y'all shit. So at the end of the day, long story short, man, when that shit started going in and the beat stopped, niggas was like, that nigga go in, that nigga go in. So now I wanted to be rap with other niggas like that. That nigga fat. I want to fuck with her, you know what I'm saying? Right. To the point I'm doing this shit in my basement. Just doing it for the hood. To the point it's like, oh nah, you got some sauce. You know what I'm saying? You need to go keep going.
Yeah. So Bello sitting next to you, man. You know, seem like everywhere he go, you know what I mean. He kind of touch people and kind of change them. you know what I mean, for the better, like, you know what I mean, like an inspiration, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I want to know what kind of influence he's had on your life, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna keep it real, man. He
big
homie, man. Like, when he met me, man, I'm banging.
Big pistol on the hip. Where your pistol at? You got
I ain't got it.
I'm talking about Nick came to the studio when they had a big ass pistol on the hip.
I was loud wild.
You still in loud wild, cause we got it in our blood though, so we don't take no shit.
Yeah, that's just how it is. But when he called me, he just, you know what I mean? But I was rapping then too though.
Okay.
And he just showed the niggas some different shit. Like, man, you can go kick it, be around. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all.
Right.
And I'm like, damn, man, I used to watch these niggas on TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
And I'm sitting right kicking it with this nigga, man, this shit.
Well, guess what, my nigga? You got Nick, right?
Nigga talking about let's go to the
here
hood
now.
for what?
Right.
What's wrong with y'all?
Absolutely.
I just seen, man, listen, he my friend, he cool.
Right.
Yeah, that T.I., I know him.
Okay.
Man, I ain't going back there, man. Y'all can have that shit.
I can do something different.
Yeah. Nigga got, you know what I'm saying? So I thank home for that, man, because other than that, man, I thought the shit was like, oh, we had to do with the, get a whole bunch of cars, throw a lot of money. We got ride around, fuck all you riding hoes. We gotta tell y'all how.
You know these kind of fun to get talk, man. I tell you that.
And then shit, we gonna make it. And we was doing that shit. We won't get no fucking well until he came around. Like, it's
let me orchestrate this shit, right?
This shit is a business.
Right,
it's just not y'all gonna get rich from having fun. This shit is a business.
I got a question for y'all too, before y'all go, man.
So I thank all for that, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, Nick, I got a question for you and Lo. When Troop brought Thugger to the hood to shoot that video, what video was that? Which one? What was that Pine? Was that Deerwood? Or was that?
Deerwood.
That was Deerwood?
Yeah, that was Deerwood. That was in the back.
I just heard that the other day. That shit kind of fucked me up. I was like, them niggas in Deerwood?
What's so crazy is I was in New York at the time, and that was the day that Troop buried his father.
Right.
And
they had the shirt on with the dad.
All the homies, including Thug and his people, came through to represent for Troop and be there for him in mourning his father. And Troop called me, was like, man, Thug over here at my mama's house, and he want to shoot this video, man. He said, man, send me Nechie and them number, man. So I get Nechie over
clearance, okay.
And from there, it just went, you know what I mean? Nechie and the homies pulled up.
I love the unity too, Nechie. I love how y'all separate, man. I love because it's bigger than that. It's about that check. Yeah. I love the unity. You know what I'm talking about. We ain't gotta say what we talking about, but I love it though. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Real nigga shit.
Up to my castle job.
Neighborhood.
So who are some of the artists, you know what I mean, that you know you listen to that you vibe off of? Who need you ride out and listen to right now?
I listen to everybody because it's music.
Okay.
Here you go, bro.
You ain't listening to music, you ain't listening to different people. You know what I'm saying? It's a mood thing. Everybody know music is a mood thing. Shit, you might be mad as a motherfucker, you gonna go play some mad shit. You might be on some player shit, you gonna go listen to some player shit. You feel rich, you gonna play some rich shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. If you feel like you broke, you gonna go play some broke shit. And that's just how I move. So I listen a lot, I listen to everything. I listen to everything. I listen to the new shit. I listen to the old shit. But nowadays, I got a little brother. And these niggas don't give a damn about the old school. You'll say Hot Boy, Lil Wayne, they like, nigga,
ain't that crazy though? It's like how the generation
Right.
changed.
Right.
He's saying, that's my little partner.
That's old school.
He said he got a little partner. Yeah, and he said Lil Wayne.
Hot Boy,
That's crazy.
Lil Wayne them ain't hearing that.
Lil Wayne them old.
That's old school.
I said, man, Lil Wayne go hard. Man, fuck Lil Wayne. I'm like,
And dead ass serious though.
So who he ride? Who little bro them ride to?
They pulled up the best versions of Offset.
Okay. Hold on, that's the new Outcast. That's the new Outcast. I'ma say it here first. That's the new Outcast. Y'all said some fuck y'all want to say.
And then he from the north side.
That's who cares. For this generation.
That boy been killing. That boy racking
the
in.
it's the Migos. You know, it's the young generation now.
So you young, who do you consider old school? Like, you know what I mean? Me. Your brother them consider Lil Wayne them old school. Who do you consider old school?
No, he might call me Unc. He might call me Unc. Right.
Okay, I got you.
That's funny. That nigga say.
Right, that's Unc too.
On Instagram at Higher Level Also.
I've been wondering you say that shit.
Higher Level Also. Also means bear in Spanish.
Spell it for me.
Higher, level, Level, also, OSO.
Yeah, who you thought was just gonna know how to spell that?
Right. That's why he said higher level. Cutter's Bar, we out smoking and joking, man.
Yeah, nice. True.
What up, True? Love you, bro.
Told me.
Man, this nigga would need welcome back.
Welcome back.
I want y'all to notice that. I want y'all to notice
We gonna get that welcome back.
we need to get that. We need to highlight the welcome back. Welcome back. At first, we're like, welcome back. They're like,
Welcome back. They're like,
welcome back. Stop that. All right, welcome back.
Hey, welcome back. We still smoking and joking, getting it in. You know what I mean? We had some very exclusive guests on here tonight.
College Park on.
College Park on. C-Bear, Courtney, Bello,
damn.
and we also had Nechie, young artist coming up, got a new single called Move. Y'all check that out. Right now we want to talk about, we always highlight Black History Month. Since it's Black History Month, we always highlight someone. This month we want to highlight Wanda James. Her and her husband are the first black people to own a weed dispensary. You know what I mean? And it's in Colorado.
Say word.
We talked about that last week a little bit, how it's so hard for black people to even get into $1 billion industry. The shit is taking
I think
over.
I was the first one to own a weed dispensary back in '90.
Not
Not that serious. That boy no bullshit. No, we had them got there. We were. It was like
That's what you want to talk about?
Hey, I'm that. You're not gonna make it.
So we want to give a big shout out to Wanda James and her husband, and also to the state. I mean, to the state of Colorado for giving us an opportunity. Like I said, it's a $1 billion industry, and they're not really letting us in. So we got to find a way to get in. You know what I mean?
Let me put it in layman's terms. One type of one of the names was being legal trapping.
Legal trapping. Legal trapping. Give it up for legal trapping.
You're a genius. No bullshit.
So also, we wanted to talk about Charles Oakley before we get out of here. You know what I mean? Like, the shit is kind of sick. You know what I mean? And I know I don't even have to go into it because everybody knows what happened. I just want to know how y'all feel about it. And not only do I want to know about how y'all feel about how they treated Charles Oakley, I want to know how y'all feel about the events that transpired after that.
Have you seen the owner? The picture they got the owner where he's sitting in the chair like this with the two black dudes he invited to the game. I don't know who the black dudes were. He's sitting like
Larry Johnson
That's what that was?
and Coonan ass
That's what that
Latrell
was?
Sprewell.
That's what that was?
The biggest coon move.
Latrell?
So you know what I'm talking about?
Larry did the very. That's what I was getting at when I said the events that transpired after that.
Okay.
So for those of y'all who don't know, let me just go into it. Charles Oakley went to the game the other night. I think it was last Friday night.
Real good.
All y'all seen it.
Charles Oakley.
All y'all seen it.
No, I'm talking about sit down in the front row.
A legend for New York basketball, a goon. I mean, this man is revered in the city of New York. So he's been kind of giving his opinion on the state of New York basketball. It's fucked up in New York. That's not a secret. You know what I mean? So he goes to the game the other night, buys his own ticket.
They say he was wet. They're like yelling like, fuck
He might have been a little wet. He might have been a little drunk. But they approach him. They send 5 to 6, 7 white security guards over there to him. Like, the first thing you see him say on tape is, don't put your fucking hands on me.
Hold on, let me tell you, hold on.
You see what I'm saying?
In Big Oakley defense. Now, everybody's seen the later part of the tape, right?
What about
Well, they didn't see Paul. They pushed him down.
That's what I'm talking
like,
about.
You don't knock no grown.
I'm getting to that.
Hold on, I know. You don't knock no grown black man down in public. So after that, whatever comes after that, that's on your ass.
I'm saying I'm getting to what
I know that.
Like that's what happened.
They supposed to catch up.
Yeah, that's what happened after that. You know what I mean? They handled this man like the shit looked like some straight.
So what I'm saying is they seen everybody in America seen this part.
Right.
They didn't see when they knocked the 6'9" man, black man.
When they all 7 or 8 of them grabbed him and put him down, put his hands behind his back.
No. Hold on. What I'm saying is you didn't even see it apparently. What I'm saying is we seen the incident when he started out pushing the man. We didn't see that. We didn't see the part when they knocked this man down in his seat, like pushed him down in the floor. You see that part? Right. To make him push. So they try to make him like a villain because they showing all the videotapes where he's pushing the security like he's just crazy. He's not crazy.
What about the part where he put his hand on?
Right.
Payless. We understand that, but the problem is.
No. Don't skip past it. We don't understand that.
Right.
How do we understand that?
I'm not skipping past
it. If someone put their finger in your face.
I'm not skipping past it.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, that was the first part of the incident when he put his hand in the man's face and mushed him. But the problem is this. The problem is this. Hold on. The problem is this, Pele. It's a way to approach somebody. You know what kind of man this is. You don't send 8 people over there to tell him to leave. That's automatically you gonna get defensive and aggressive.
All right.
Any man.
Did you hear his interview?
So what? Absolutely. So what I'm saying is, after this happens, what usually happens anytime an incident happens with a white man in power and a black man, he usually goes and gets some more black men and bring them around right after it happens to make it seem like I like black people.
Right.
So the very next game in the Garden, he got Latrell Sprewell and Larry Johnson sitting next to him, kiki and boning. Whatever they doing. It was Larry Johnson and Latrell Sprewell sitting next to that man. You can pull it up. I watched it. Apparently, Larry Johnson has a job. One of them have a job within the organization.
My man email from Money Players. Who was it?
Looking at it, it's right there.
And who is it?
It says Latrell.
No. Do you see the picture? I saw this on ESPN.
It doesn't like
they showed the picture. He had on like a peaches looking jacket. He had gray hair, and it's Larry Johnson and Latrell Sprewell. One of them still work for the Knicks. It's Larry Johnson and Latrell Sprewell. We can Google it. You can look at the video. It's Larry Johnson and Latrell Sprewell. I know I'm right.
And Larry Johnson worked.
I didn't see that.
Larry Johnson still works for them. And Latrell Sprewell apparently is trying to get a job for them or something. But that's the oldest trick in the book, man. We still falling for that shit.
The thing about it though,
that shit ain't right, man. That shit ain't right, dog.
Can I say something, please?
Like, that's the first thing they do in white America. And I grew up with white folks.
Can I say something, please? Let's go back to the beginning of your argument. Did or did not Charles Oakley put his hand in someone's face?
I just told you that, Negro.
Nigga, that ain't what I said. I'm going back to it.
Okay, go back.
What did I gotta do with it?
What do you mean doesn't have to do with anything? Has anybody in your life, since I've known you, ever put their hands in your face and nothing happens after that? What you mean? Stop.
I'm not gonna approach anybody like that unless I'm ready for that.
Well,
I'm not gonna send 8 people to tell Pele.
That don't have
I'm not
nothing
gonna
to do with the person who you poke. They might not be you.
I'm telling you to get out of my face. I'm telling you to get out of my face.
Hold on, one second.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
One second, dude. I hate to stop. Now, look, Pele, because you missed my whole point. My whole point was you didn't see the part when they pushed him down before he even pointed at anybody. Is what I'm trying to tell you. Before he even got irate, they shoved this man, fell on the ground. That's why he got irate. That's the point I'm making with you. You seen the point when he poked him.
This I understand.
They pushed him down.
That's what the point I'm making. So when he get back up in front of 80,000 people in the whole America, you gonna slap the shit out of somebody. Fuck a point.
I ain't know they pushed him down.
That's the point I'm making.
I didn't know that either.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, y'all missed the video.
My problem
I seen the whole video.
Yeah.
When they first got him,
coming up there like
my problem was the approach.
When they first got him, when they first approached him,
and that's what he said he had a problem with.
Look, right.
He said, I'm used to getting jumped, and y'all know the damn man was
scared. The first thing he said was, "Don't put your fucking hands on me." You can see it as clear as day.
When you see the first
I'm getting ready to protect myself.
If you see the first video, they push home. They push home down. They push him down.
Well, how do y'all feel about Latrell Sprewell and Larry Johnson?
To poke the nigga's skull in.
Man needs some money.
How do y'all feel about Latrell Sprewell?
I didn't see
and Larry
that.
Johnson?
I didn't see that.
I ain't got nothing against him.
I mean, I don't know him. I ain't see that. I
He cool,
don't know
cool
what
like
happened. I know he jumped on the coach one time.
I like Latrell. Latrell was a wild boy when he was playing. I fuck with Latrell.
And I ain't see the shit.
Well, that's cool though.
They both play for the Knicks.
You know, I ain't that.
I mean, that's what y'all act like. That's cool.
I mean, I ain't into
It's
that.
not
like
cool
that.
with you.
I didn't see it. I don't know what happened.
But I just told you what happened.
He said what happened was after they abused Oakley,
the
very
next
next
game,
day they go down there and coon with the owner. Let me tell you what happened.
he
Oakley,
got two niggas. He's sitting in between two niggas.
Hold up. The owner sits here. Oakley sits right here. The owner down, he don't make no move. He calls security to go move over. So he back there looking at him like, why they getting him out of there?
He was
over the
scared
show.
too. They say it was scaring them.
Oh,
They say it was hollering out on top of
I can imagine.
Everybody know the man was
Oakley was hollering out.
So the man was scared.
Everybody know the man.
Hey, go get this dude.
Everybody know the man was
This man don't beat niggas ass, man. He beat motherfuckers up.
We love you, Charles Oakley.
He beat motherfuckers up in goddamn players, owners association fees. He got them beat motherfuckers up in the bathroom at the Wendy's. So this nigga behind me got that. I do too. But the nigga said behind me. But if that was me,
if that was a $6 nigga behind me, hey, all I do, I'm gonna slap the shit out you in the game.
And I'm that old ass man. Hey man, come get this nigga out of here, man. Get this nigga out of here.
So basically,
because I know he was yelling that shit.
Yeah, he was yelling.
He was yelling that shit.
Right, I hear. So basically, the three of y'all are basically saying y'all were coon and jig with the owner too.
What you mean?
That's basically what y'all saying.
What you talking about?
That's basically what y'all, the three of y'all just said y'all were coon and jig.
I don't really get serious on the show.
That's basically what you saying. Y'all were coon and jig.
I don't like how they handle it.
If you with it,
I don't like
you
how
would
they
do
handle
it.
I don't like how they help.
What he's saying was some real nigga shit.
But I can understand.
What he's saying is,
hey, you know, hey, I might not like it, but I can understand.
What he's saying is, Oakley was somebody that,
you got Charles Oakley.
Yo, he was doing
back here, hollering all type of obscenity, and he linked.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Man, fuck that shit, man. This man got there threatening or talking crazy to the old ass white man, man. This man ain't about none of that shit, man. I got Charles Oakley back here going ape shit, man. Hey, man, y'all come get this nigga, man. Hey,
that really was slapping nigga.
What y'all do? Get him the fuck out of here. Y'all, that's what they wanted. He was scared.
He was saying all kind of shit, but he was saying.
He was scared.
I slapped the shit out your whole ass. Oh, yeah, y'all.
He was scared, man.
You can't put your hands on folk.
Man, he pulled that man pulled that man's skull.
You know better, Charles. You know better. Because once you do that, they have all probable cause. They have everything they need.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. So if we love Charles Oakley. Let's not get it wrong, podcast world. We love Charles Oakley. In the era he played in, he was one of the greatest basketball players to play. Hard nod.
Speak.
Okay?
Hard shot.
Bust a nigga in the face. Just like he did them folks out there.
Just some hard period.
Okay? But you know, in these times, speaking from me, PCP, politically correct pay, you know you can't put your hands on them folks first.
Yeah, you can't poke their skull.
Come on. It's over. It's a wrap. They got everything they need after that.
Cool.
It's a wrap.
I got what I needed to hear out of it.
You poked the man's skull out.
And there you have it.
Hey, look, they knocked the man down.
There you have it.
Oh, yeah, but he ain't knocked the man down.
Let me tell you something. Motherfucker knocked me down. I'm slapping the shit out you like that.
Hey, and there you have it. So with that being said, we gonna go into the strand of the week. I'm gonna pass it on to my brother PCPele.
Hey, this week we have been smoking jet fuel.
Jet fuel.
Boy, that thing's a hybrid of, you know what I'm saying, a cross between OG Kush and that new blue jet fuel. That's why it's called. Believe it. Did you enjoy it?
Hey, man.
Look at him. He's moaning. We can't even talk no more.
Hey, man, I loved it. You know what I mean? It's real smooth. You know, it's got, you know.
We smoking that Delta.
I love it.
That's why they call it jet fuel. I'm out of space, man.
Out of space. Out of space. Man. And before we get out of here, you know what I mean? We want.
Y'all got me this week.
Before we get out of here, we want to bring, you know.
We need to get a hold of the highs of the week. I'm third. You fourth. You
what? What you said?
Who the fucked up on our show? Like, who gets the fucked up of the week? Like, who?
Oh, Pele is. PCP is always the champ.
He fucked up anyway.
Hamilton.
Hamilton stayed with
it was
Zebo.
Oh, yeah, Hamilton. I like to pick you to
what y'all, and podcast, y'all know, hit dogs will holler. I'm always.
We just say who get fucked up the most. That's
My
what
brother
we say.
C-Bone wanted to highlight something before we get out of here, man. We gonna turn it over to C-Bone. You know what I mean?
It should be interesting.
Oh yeah. Come on, E-Man. I got my partner here, man.
Oh, okay.
He said he's scared. Well, E-Man, Money Player Jury in the building, man. Y'all follow, man. What's your shit, Money Player? How you do it?
Yeah, we at IG, baby.
What's that? What is it? What is it?
MP Jury, baby.
MP Jury, at MP Jury. Y'all follow my man, Money
At
Player
MP Jury,
He used to
man.
do all my jury, but I fell out, so we gotta get some new shit. I'm older now, man. I really don't even want to wear the you go to Rolex and the wedding ring. Really, that's all I need. Rolex and the wedding ring right now, Jack.
So once again, man, we want to thank y'all for tuning in
to
to episode 4. I am Tatu, Joe Black, Joe Bleezy, Just Bleezy. We got Blackowned Cbone. We got Conspiracy Duke. We got PCPele. We want to thank Nechie for coming out. We want to thank Courtney, Bear for coming out. We want to thank Blue Rocks once again. We want to thank Joy. We want to thank E-Mac. We got my boy B-Rob in the building. We got Lou Cheesy. We got our DJ who hard, you already know what it is. DJ Hard Shard in the building. You know what I mean? We just want to thank everybody for tuning in. Catch us again next week. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Smokin Jokin, the podcast. We coming at you every week.
East side, south side, we love y'all, man.
East side, south side.
It don't get no realer than that.
Yeah.
Someone said that had that been Ron Artest, everybody died. One of the comments was, had that been Ron Artest, everybody gonna die.
That's what you saying. You like, you don't go get this nigga gonna kill one of y'all. Man, them niggas a billionaire. He ain't got time to be no petty ass.
Right, man. Billionaire. Fucking goddamn. Fucking. Oh, Charles Oakley. Hey, man, go get this nigga out of here.
Yeah,